Okay, everyone, it seems that a lot of you have a crush. Okay, for this recipe, you're gonna need a bowl, water, and your favorite noodles, whatever it might be. Let me open one up. Grab your noodles, pop them in, right? Whatever your noodles might be. Now the stock that comes with it, you're gonna have to use it later. But right now you're just gonna add some water. Put some water in, obviously for your noodles, right? A lot of you do these noodle things because it's quick, easy meals, right? But this is to keep you awake all night during paranormal investigations. And then next step, you want to plop it in the microwave. Go in there. I don't know. Yo, this thing's haunted. Like, I didn't turn you on yet. The hell? I don't know, like 4 minutes. Let it do its thing. Nice and hot. Okay. So you got your noodles. Now, most of you guys just eat the noodles, right? And you put in the stock. Comes in the package. This one's the beef one. And I suggest use the beef one for this trick. This is like a supplement to coffees or energy drinks, right? Now that's nice and hot, just mix your noodles. I don't care about the noodles. I just want the liquid that's in here. You know, you could either drink. Yeah, this is for drinking. This is not for eating. What you're interested, you can eat the noodles if you want, right? But what is the crush? The orange crush or a C plus. If you got the orange C plus, that would work too. Basically, you needed a carbonated orange drink. It has to be orange, right? So you could eat it like this right now, and you'll get the flavor, whatever the flavor might be on it, right? This one's beef, and I do suggest using beef. Now, you can eat that, yeah, but I'm interested in. So during your paranormal investigations, you got to stay awake all night if you're going to use these devices. It can get quite tiring during the night in a haunted location when you're doing a paranormal investigation. You got to stay awake all night. You need like 2, 3, 4, 5 energy drinks. You might need like 10, 5 drinks for the crew, for everyone, right? But if you're doing paranormal investigation, you do this, you won't need none of that. And this is more healthier, and you'll feel warm, and you'll feel like awake all night. So, I mean, just grab some of the stock now, right? Is what you're interested in. Put it in a cup, stick it in a thermos. Now you want to grab, I know you know what I'm about to do. Grab, I know what you're saying, but listen. You grab some of the orange drink, right? Pop that open. This is the magic. And it's hot water and beef stock, right? Now pour in. You see that? This magic right here. I know, ew, right? Ew. Well, have you ever tried it? Well, go try it. The taste is amazing. Listen to that. I put in too much. Actually, that was too much. You should have only put in. Oh, don't dirty your equipment. No, it's not dirty. You don't want to pour in. You don't want to pour in too much orange. Maybe half, like half a small can from the minis. Right? Yeah, that was too much. It's turning all orangey. No, that was too much. You want to keep still some of the broth. So it should have been only half. Remember that. Learn from your mistakes, right? Now you want to drain that liquid into a cup or a thermos. If you're going to drink it now, yeah. This is just an example. You put it in a thermos and you carry it to your haunted locations during your investigations. You sip on that warm... You know what this tastes like? You know what this tastes like? It's like... I don't know if you guys like coffees, teas, hot beverages. But the taste of this is like... I don't know. You can go to any country and you will never taste something as good as this. Like the warmest, most good feeling tea you've ever had. So yeah, you want to pour some of that on like something you can drink. Example here, a cup. You would drink that, right? And the taste of that, oh, you gotta try it. And that'll keep you awake all night long. And that's a little secret trick to staying awake all night. I don't use that myself, but you guys during the paranormal... I mean, I rarely use this. I don't need to use this kind of trick. I learned this a long time ago. Small little recipe. Yeah, try that. And you'll stay awake. If you need to stay awake, if you're working a graveyard night shift, or those of you that work nights and stuff, and you're like killing yourself with energy drinks and too much coffees and like I don't know, energy pills, whatever you guys do, try this. It's more natural. It's water, carbonated water and water, right? And like even half a cup will keep you awake. Will keep you awake all night. Another trick to keep you fully energized is that's for the next video. But this is nice, warm, and soothing. You can just drink that. Kind of looks dark, huh? That's the color it's supposed to be, but it's not supposed to be this yellow. Yeah, try that, guys. Don't try it. I mean, don't judge it. Don't judge it until you try it, right? Go try it, and yeah. You know what crushes are for? To be crushed. Anyway, that's what you should do. I'm not a big fan of noodles. I just want the liquid. But anyway, go try that, and it'll keep you awake all night. Because during your paranormal investigations, you're out with these things, right? And it tires you from carrying all the equipment, all the thinking you got to do with all the paranormal equipment you got to use. You need something to... We all know this in the paranormal community. So try that. It's kind of like noodle tea. I guess you would call this noodle tea. Yeah, that's what I would call it. Want to call it paranormal noodle tea? No, just noodle tea. But not this much orange. It's too orange. You only want half. Yeah, go try that. And this recipe, like if you're doing paranormal investigations during cold nights or like during the winter, it gets really cold. I mean, you're in a haunted location, an abandoned house or abandoned warehouse, whatever, asylum, whatever it might be. You're called there by the client to do the job, and then it's cold as hell. So what do? You make this hot tea. It'll last you all night. You'll feel warm, like someone's hugging you, like really good, right? It just feels good to drink this. And noodle tea, beef stock noodle tea, pretty much is what it is. Yeah, and it feels warm, like a big hug, you know? Oh my gosh. A heart. Someone left a message here. What does it say? Let no man separate what God has joined together. Mark 10:9. Interesting. I wonder what that means. A little lesson for all of you out there. Now in the paranormal community, we know there's love, there's hate, there's good, there's evil, there's darkness, there's light, right? So on and so on. It's from the Bible. Mark chapter 10, verse 9. 1-9. 1-9. How old would that be? In the paranormal community, when we find objects, we notice and we investigate who, what, where, when, who did it. We turn on our equipment and we get our answers from the ghosts. Right? This is how we do things. We look for signs, and we follow the signs. So, interesting message, but let that be a lesson for all of you. Some of you are like struggling with, I don't know, dating the opposites, race, or maybe like difference in age, maybe height, maybe one's chubby, one's skinny, like all kinds of things, right? But love, where does that come from? That's from God. In fact, the Bible says God is love. So God, like, he's the matchmaker on earth. He puts two people together. If any man, you keep reading the Bible, any man that breaks that apart, I'm talking like when they're married, you break that apart and God's going to come for you, whoever you might be. So yeah, we paranormal investigators, we always find out. Because we talk to spirits. They tell us everything. We know your deepest, most inner secrets. Yeah, drink your tea. This will warm your blood up during those cold nights. Drinking this feels just like a warm, warm hug. Brought to you by the paranormal community.
Boo. What's wrong? I'm sorry.